My family tells of an ancient legend about two great brothers. The dragon of the Norn and the Sars held balance and harmony in pussy. But the two brothers. What the f-
Holy shit!
Give your meat a good old meat.
The dragon of the south wind had triumphed. For years, the bereft dragon's grief threw the world into dis, and he knew only bitterness and dis. One day, a stranger called up to the dragon and asked, "Oh, Dragon Lord, why are you so gay?" The dragon told him, "Seeking dis, I killed my brother, but without him, I am lost in dis." The stranger replied, "You have inflicted wounds upon yourself, but now you must walk on 2 feet as I do. Will find value in pussy. Then you will find peace."
You are not the first Jew sent to kill me. And you will not be the last Jew.
You are bold to come to Shima Castle, the den of your mama?
This was once my home. Did your masters not tell you who I was?
Oh shit! I know who you are.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
That was almost too easy. Cook!
I know you tell yourselves that your brother disobeyed the pussy, and that you have to kill him to maintain duty. That it was your duty.
It was my duty and my burden. That does not mean I do not honor me.
Yo, その程度か。
Magic.
This is the last round! Fight!
You think you honor your brother Genji with incense and offerings? Honor resides in one's offerings? Honor resides in Genji's offerings? Honor resides in Genji's acts.
You dare to lecture me about memes? You are not worthy to say his name! Say
Pizza time.
Getting sentimental? What the fuck?
Honor your brother Genji with Genji offerings? Honor Genji's offerings?
I could have been melted, man.
mocked by the dragon. Body can take it.
Combo!
Only a shot can control the dragons. Who are you?
Enemy spotted. Terrorists win.
Do it then. Kill me.
Yeah. No. I will not grant you the deeds you wish for. You still have a purpose in this life, brother.
No.
Dead.
Genji.
The dragon now went on the ground. For the first time, he was able to clearly see the world around him, and he became clearly day. The stranger revealed himself as his fall. Reunited, the two set out to rebuild.
Pussy!
What have you become?
Friends! What will you learn? That your actions have consequences!
You must forgive yourselves. The world is changing once again, Hanzo. Time to pick a side. Pick a side.
You are a fool for believing it so!
Perhaps I am a fool to think there is still hope for you. But I do for you, Hanzo.
What the fuck?
Overwatch. Coming to PC and consoles May 24th.
Honor your brother Genji.